So I asked my question on the Ask Shango ratio.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하오.
He was right.
테트 이즈 어메이징 아잉
Now I know just what to do with him.
Oh yes. Shango Ray will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
Pew! What's going on? Yes, it is I, Papa Shangeek, though. And I felt like just doing some readings, having a little fun with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Prophetess, what is going on? How are ya? See if I can adjust this a little bit. How you doing over there, Prophetess? I see you still watching bullshit on your YouTube. Some of your reposts. I be seeing my little subscription tab thing. Yeah, but anyways, I'll fucking with you. You are Fanta the Aquarius. Oh yeah. Welcome home, mama. Welcome home. Okay? Sit your ass down, cause you ain't going nowhere. Little y'all, you know what? I just thought of you when I was coming on here, bro. I swear on everything. I put this on mamas, as they say. How you been, bro? Out in my favorite place. And you know what, Fanta? It's good to be caught. You know, it's good to be caught. Let's get a closer look at you, shall we? Put you on the wall of fame. Let me see here. I see. Okay, I am definitely not mad. Welcome, welcome, though. Appreciate you. That's good. That's good. Hey, how's your Sag brother doing? Yeah. Well, you guys are sort of. We're about to, in a couple minutes. We're gonna have some fun. You're going to let me read you. I might even do a couple free actual questions if you'd like. I understand. I understand. I understand. You want to test the product. That's perfectly fine. You can get a psychic hors d'oeuvre, which is like a one-card reading. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you feel a vibe there and y'all want to, then you can also do this. You see that right there? If you want to be a VIP. Of course, you don't have to. Whatever. You know, we're just having some fun here. But yeah, so glad to see everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hope your weekend was great. I intend that your weekend was wonderful. All right. And V Nice, what the hell's going on with you, V Nice? How you been, V Nice? Don't stay away too long. Tamia Jackson, my. It has been. I'm loving it. Come on in. We got drinks. We got some blunts, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be having out some psychic hors d'oeuvres. Spirit's got a message for you, sister. Hallelujah. Thank you for coming back. Chilling in the sun by the beach. I heard that. Stay out all that madness going on down there. LA is very beautiful. Southern California is beautiful, but I just don't like it. I love the weather, though. You know? Kamira Davis, shout out to you. Yeah. Where in V Nice are you? I mean, be nice. I'm over here looking at your name. Where in LA are you specifically? All right, so we're going to get started here. Because why not? You're in the Newport area. All right. What? I just keep seeing nothing but bullshit from down there right now. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. So just watch out for all that. I got you. Okay. All right. So what methinks me going to do now? Help me get warmed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let's do I'll do a psychic word d'oeuvre. It's just a brief spirit message. Kind of helps me get warmed up here. All right. So if you'd like one, just put your hand in the chat. I'll just go randomly pick somebody for that. I'm not doing it in order. It's just more so like whatever. But still, if you're patient, I'll get to you. All right. Little Young, yeah. All right, sir. You got it. So Little Young, why don't you just take a nice deep breath? Okay, take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top. Let it out. Right. Let it be a relaxing, grounding breath. Just kind of. All right. What is the message for my brother, Little Young Brad Bag? Y'all stick around, Fanta, Tamia, yes, and thank you. Let's put this up there. Got to put the prophets on because sometimes people don't know. But yeah, right here. That's how you do it. Just like that. All right, Lil Young. You're relaxed. Chill. All right. What is the message for Little Young Rap? Damn. I did a rookie move. Just a moment. Just a moment. Actually, you know what, though? I'm just to the point now, and I suggest that if you're not there, you should be there too. And I don't use should, but to the point where understand you didn't make no mistakes. Like everything you do is it's basically fucking perfect because it's going to take you where you need to be, where you want to be. It's going to get you what you want to do. Even if it seems like it's a mistake, even if it seems like a setback. All right. A lot of times those setbacks, they may have either saved your life, but you didn't know it. Like when you couldn't find your key, all of a sudden your keys disappear. And you're like, damn, I'm trying to leave. What the fuck? You're getting all, vexed and shit. Well, little did you found off to do what you're doing, and some asshole ran a red light. And that was it for you. But it works all the way around. All right, so what's the message for Little Young Brad Bag Jr.? What is the message? Are you ready? Little Young Brad Bag Jr. See what's been going on with you, bro. Un momento. Yeah, okay. So I guess the message, well, I'm not guessing, the message that I'm getting to relay to you is it's more so for you and on your part because you are entering economic, specifically having to do with money, sir. All right. It's not going to be some wild increase, like as far as all at once, but I see you may already know this, but like you are your economic increase is already begun and it's going to be happening like incrementally. You know what I'm saying? Also, teamwork and support, one of your keys. All right. You see anything else? And especially if you've been worried about money, because you can have money and still worry about it. You can have it and still worrying about losing it. You know what I'm saying? Which is what eventually ends up causing the dips and the losing of said money. All right. So that's what I got for you, though. Just if we're just going off of a brief message, like prepare yourself. So that could look like also too, like I don't know if you invest. I don't know what you might do, but kind of knowing ahead of time what you want to do with your money, especially things that multiply your money, because money is just like a good woman. She likes to be utilized. She don't want to just sit there, and she don't want to be taken for granted, you know? So when you put her to work in the right way, she actually likes that shit. She likes to feel like she's a part of your thing. You know what I'm saying? She's a multiplier. All right? Go ahead and slap them hands in there. Go ahead and slap them hands in there. Get your hot, fresh psychic orders. Oh, man. Get your hot. If you'd like, yeah, I gotta put you back up here. You see that? Do you see that? That's how you get it. That's how you get it. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Hot and ready, yeah. You already know how we do it. You know how we do it. Be nice. All right. Hot and ready. Nice and steady. Oh, thank you for coming. Okay, Fanta. Waiting for you. All right. Miss Fanta, go ahead and just take a nice deep breath, relaxing breath in. Uncross your arms and legs. Let's make this as optimal as possible. So take that nice, deep, refreshing, relaxing, cleansing breath all the way to the top so you can't take it no more. Hold that for about 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and just let that shit out. When you're letting it out, just see all the stress, all the whatever, leaving in your breath. All right. Yep. So please give me the message for Fanta. You know I hear that song every time I say your name, right? Don't you wanna? All right. It's true. All right, so Fanta. I prefer you in your orange form. You know what I'm saying? That's my fave. All right. What's the message? What is the message? Let it be loud and clear, specific. Let it be just what she needs for this psychic hors d'oeuvre. What is it? Yeah. Just a moment. All right. I gotta tell you, I have to give it to you the way that I get it, right? So I'm being shown that there's somebody around you that's pretty fucking needy. All right. They always want something from you, or they always need something from you, or it could be a friend, could be a family member. Hell, it could even be a child, an adult child. All right. I don't know who it is, but boundaries is definitely something you're going to want to, if you don't already have them up, especially with this person. This person likes to take things of value from you, your time, maybe some of your resources, right? Can you take me here? Can you do this? Can you, whatever it is, like, and I'm also being told to tell you thank you. To be mindful, not really mindful, I guess you could say, but just be crush your T's and dot your I's. I feel that there is an influence of thievery around you, or even in the sense of someone borrowing something and just like not returning it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to want to shift your mindset to just that you are safe, secure, stuff like that. I'm not saying that you don't already, but yeah, there is just this. It could even be like something like credit fraud or something. I mean, what can as long as you're protected, or your bank is protected, you can make sure your funds are protected. Just make sure everything's tight. Keep your shit tight. Be careful where you go, like online. If you're buying something in public, watch out for skimmers, things like that. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right. Ooh, that was good. Did you hear that? I was like, crack, crack, crack. Ah, your strawberry Fanta? Okay, I don't mind that. There are many needy people around. Well, may the one that you really need to pay attention to come to your mind right now. See it in your mind. You get a sense of this person, or you will whenever you need to. All right, April, what's going on? If you'd like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, go ahead and put your hand emoji in the chat. If you want to ask a specific question, and I may do a gratis one, but if you have a specific question that's been burning at you and you want to be put to the front right now, then you're going to want to do this right here. You can send just a nominal tithing offering, $25, to paypal.me/Shango Ray or $Ray Shango. And also when you do that, you get surprise lump sums of money unexpectedly gifted to you. April, you are following instructions. And I like that. I like that. Okay, so we're just gonna put you, all right, I know it's you. So go ahead and just take a nice refreshing cleansing breath. I think you need that too. All the way to the top, hold it. Let that shit out. All right. Clear that mind. Make sure your arms and your legs are not crossed. All right. Make sure you're not crossed. What happened? What did I miss? All right. Fanta, I'm sorry, but sometimes like other shit just comes real quick. So April, I'm about to get into you. All right. Fanta, this is also like the energy that I was telling you about does feel parasitic, and that's why I was getting prompted to tell you. Okay? So we need to. All right. Okay, April. What's the message for April? What is the message for April? What is the message for April? Also, when you become a VIP right now, because you want me to just put all my attention on you and your actual full question, by doing this right here, go ahead and just also let me know whatever, so that way you're not waiting, because sometimes my alerts, they don't be working right. So I don't want you waiting. All right, April, what is it? What is it for April? What is the message 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 for April? All right. April, I think I might know you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Am I? Here's your message. Mm-mm-mm. Give me a second. We're going to tune in. April, I feel as when it comes to whatever it is, the next chapter of whatever you're doing or becoming, I should say. I feel like one of the first things I started feeling from this card from you is kind of like a feeling of feeling lost as far as your, direction, or just like, and with some restlessness too, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? With some restlessness. But the message that I guess you could say I have for you, okay, is, and this sounds simple. Many will find that when they try to do this, internal resistance comes up, right? It almost feels like their gears are grinding, but you are definitely being prompted to really define your what and your why. Okay? Because of course, I getting know is that you do want to go to a next level, specifically also with finances. But this is more bigger than just finances, I feel. So yeah, Spirit is definitely telling me to tell you that you want to double down and focus on your what and your why. Your what and your why will create or will reveal the how. With the what and the why clearly defined, like, and don't worry about, like, you can make alterations and change that, of course, along the way. All right, but it's a very critical, important factor here with you for whatever it is that you're doing or that you want to do or whatnot. It seems to be lacking, but it's just, you just need a little bit more clarity with that. That's all. And things will, too many decisions, right, always change mine. I get it. And you have, well, I'm gonna guess you're a woman because your name's April, but like you also own a vagina. So just by that fact alone, you're gonna change your mind on kinds. but but this is the one piece, and a lot of people find this very difficult to do because, for one, you want to do this when you're relaxed. You don't want to do this when you're stressed. You don't want to do this, when you're multitasking. Like, you want to just relax and kind of just really sit, meditate, ponder on what it is. That's all you got to do is come up with the what and the why. Don't even fucking worry about the how. And that part, a lot of people seem to miss a lot too, because they start feeling overwhelmed because their critical voice, the critical mind starts, well, how are you going to do that? That's why you want to relax the body, because it helps somewhat with that. That's your message. And they're saying once you do that, and you'll know it because you'll feel it, something will click within you. I'll say the stability that you're looking for will find you. So that is what I have. Prophets, put the prophets on the wall of fame here. Yes, this could be you. I could be answering your full-fledged question right here, right now. Just a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I think wiggling around and shit. I think what I'm about to do is I will answer. Oh, you're very welcome. Does it make sense to you though? I mean, I don't give a shit if it does or not, because it will. I'm absolutely 100% certain of that. You know, but sometimes in the moment, I love it. I've had a lot of people be like, what? And then I get the message like 2-3 months later. You were right. I'm a Sag. I'm always right. I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to answer one question. I'm going to go ahead and type your question in the chat, and I will just pick a question. Whatever question I feel led to pick, I will pick it, and I will do a full-fledged one. Tamia Jackson. Lena, to back up because my eyes are getting blurry there. Lena Rain, welcome. We'll get back to the psychic hors d'oeuvres. Go ahead and just, if you'd like a chance to get your question answered actually for free, because usually we do that for the VIPers, not the freeloaders. Okay, not the freeloaders. But this time I'm going to do one for free. So let's put some questions in the chat. If you want your question answered, that is. If you just want to stare at me, I should charge you for that, but I can't at this point. Anyways, put your questions in there. I know right now April's hoping nobody else asks a question because most of you are Lurkishas and you just like to watch. You're fucking voyeurs. You love it. You know what I'm saying? You like to fill your skill while you watch Shango Ray. I understand. If I had a dime for every time I was in a bitch's dream, you know, helping her get her sexy back, like I wouldn't even be here. I'd be in like Bora Bora somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's some good questions coming in. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Keep it up. And you know what, Fanta? I'm not mad. But see, you're interacting in the chat, so you are not a Lurkisha. All right? Understand that, mommy. You are not a Lurkisha. There are some that's all they fucking do. Kind of like on Instagram, where people just watch you and they don't do nothing. They just watch. You know what I'm saying? Keep them coming there, folks. Keep them. So 3, 4. All right. So there's 3 others on here. I don't know what they're doing. All right. You know what? I was drawn to your question, Tamia. I might do more than one. All right. I might do more than one. But right now, we're going to go the Tamia way. All right. I'm just going to let me handle this real fast. All right. So what I'd like you to do, Tamia, is go ahead and just get yourself comfortable. All right. Get yourself nice and comfortable. All right. You don't have to stare, just gaze as if you're loosening your vision. All right. in your own mind and in your own way, just feel the connection between you and I for the purpose of this question. Go ahead and take a nice, deep, and slow, relaxing breath in. No force to it, just a nice, relaxing one. Hold at the top. 3, 2, 1, let it go with a sigh. All right, your mind is now open. Thank you for giving me full access. Now I'm fucking with you. Or am I? So the question is, will I get the money for my project? So, Will, Tamia, you know I got to get in your ass a little bit, Tamia, just a little bit. Because ultimately, you are responsible for the answer of that question. I don't know, will you? Because and I'm only saying this to like share another perspective, okay? So I'm not trying to like get on you like that, but when it comes to this money for your project, you need to decide, I've got the fucking money. I've got the money. It's natural. I got the money. You need to be able to do that right here, right now, because it's only now. Okay, so it's not about no fucking cards. It ain't about nothing. It's about you. Do you have it? Are you the Tamia with the money, or are you the Tamia without the money? You get to actually choose which one you are right the fuck now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off your energy, and I'm going to see which, for lack of a better word, a timeline you're on as far as like, but if you don't like the answer, you can change it. All right. So based off of everything known and unknown, all factors is Tamia Jackson going to get this money for her project. Based on everything known and unknown, is Tamia Jackson going to get the money for this project? Based on everything known and unknown, is Tamia Jackson going to get the money for this project? And we're about done cooking, Tamia. You're about to serve it up on you. Go ahead, sit down. Put your handkerchief like in your collar because you're about to dig in. All right. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give you 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a moment. Hold on. You know what? At the time that you asked that, you were leaning more towards the yes already. You should know that. You should feel that. Okay? Hold on. You should feel that. I want to get eye to eye with you. So, I did get a yes. I will briefly show you your cards. And you know what's funny is because the last card, which we could just, well, it's a little special card to me, but you got the 2 of diamonds. This is the card of like a contract or a deal or something. It's also the contract. You dig? So let's see if I can just show you this in nice compact form. Yeah. Have you been also using like, or I feel like you do have quite, even right now, you have like a cool little roll of it. Like you got some type of connections too. I'm seeing here. I also see you like whatever this project is going to be. I feel like it has the potential to. I don't know, Ben. I keep hearing groups. But yeah. So let me see. These are your cards. Queen of Diamonds. That's you. Queen of Diamonds also exemplifies your ability to accept your abundance, which is already yours. But some people like to reject it, just to thicken the plot a little bit. Here's the 10 of clubs. This is the groups and the people. I feel like, to me, I also seen like a Rolodex, like connections, or you know people who know people, that type of thing, like a spider web. Six of spades, reversed. To me, this felt like slight energetic blockages or resistance. All right, nothing to be worried about. Six of hearts. You got Jack of spades. This is also the card of the actor. All right. So you need to start acting. Your next role is Tamia, who has the money. It's already been a few weeks since you had it, so it's not like some, you know, Toyota commercial. You got the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. You've been having it. All right. Nice and calm. Normal. King of diamonds. I mean, when we're talking money cards, you definitely want the king of diamonds here. All right. And if anything, I think you may even get the money from, or it may come to you through a man. All right. An older man, but a man of means. All right. Maybe he's older. And then here's the culmination, the outcome part. All right. Can't really see that yet. Two of diamonds. So, like, if you're doing, I don't know how, you know, whatever this is, it's more than likely also be involved in like a contract, or just say, hey, I don't know what it is, but I do see you getting it. Now, be that actress that you are and assume the role of Tamia, who has it right the fuck now. Not tomorrow, not whenever, now. All right? Walk through your day with that feeling. And anytime anything tries to come up into your awareness to like contradict that, you just say, hey, you know what? These are old. This is the voices of the old, the other Tamia who didn't have it, right? Hey, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. But I got the money. You know what I'm saying? I got the money. I got it. I already got it. Because you do. And that's what I have. Okay. Then you gotta walk and talk, just being Tamia with the money. And what I'm saying now, I mean specifically in your imagination, and just like there is a bit of being, it's an art and it's a skill of being able to deny whatever the fuck you're seeing right now. Anything that may come about that may seem like it's trying to indicate, oh, you're not going to get it. No, I already have it. So let all this bullshit pass. Whatever you see, just don't feed into it. Stand on your square and like, I mean, you already have it. Power of the P. Perimeter. What's going on? Raul. Hey, how you doing there, Raul? God. Please, reading about the husband. And you know what? Somebody's. Oh, okay. We got one. So we're gonna take a break from the gratis work. I want to thank. I will just say this. LR. You should know who you are. Let me see here. I wanna. Artie Artie Man. Please, there's no need to spam. That's not going to help your case here. Don't worry. All right. Bendiciones, Rauka. All right. I will get back. I will do a couple more gratis, maybe two more. All right. Link. There you go. LR. That's you. Can you please? I didn't want to open up the PayPal because I don't know if it might affect this. I'm doing this through my phone. Could you please let me know your question? We're going to put you right up here on the wall of fame too when you do. Where you belong. And thank you, by the way. It's my honor. Let's get it. Yes. Yeah. Can I put that on there too? Thank you, Prophetess. There's no need for that. You know, when people do that, just so you know, to that person, and I'm not trying to like go at you like that, but when you do stuff like that, like if you do it on all the lives you go on, that is instantly going to make the person who's doing the live kind of like repel you. Just so you know, just so you know. All right. Lena Reem, what is your question? Let me know your question. Okay. Can we get a little bit more specific, Mom? As far as like what specifically would you like to know about your love life? Please let me know. What specifically? Take a brief second. I said a brief one. And let me know. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get in there. Now, Lena, baby, I'm going to tell you the way I just told Tamia, okay? Ultimately, you do have a play in this. This is your reality, okay? You are the goddess, the ultimate, all right, in your reality. That's number one. Number two, you can decide there's going to be an improvement. And I would also specify to myself, if I was you, what exactly does improvement mean? In what ways? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give you this reading, and I'm going to go off of what you're asking. But keep those things in mind as I'm shuffling, all right? Now, if you do not like the answer that you get, I want you to know you can change the trajectory of, you know, of your quote unquote future. There's not one future. There's infinite variations of the future that you can experience. I'm sure you've heard this metaphor before. It's like watching TV, you know? If you're watching VH1, BET still exists. Even though you can't see it, it still exists simultaneously. You just have to put your channel on BET. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with your love life. Okay, it's no different. Love life, money, what the fuck ever. It's the same shit, really, honestly. All right, so go ahead and let's tap into your energy. So what I'm doing with this reading is I'm reading your current energy. Okay, your current energy. Like I said, if you don't like it, you can change it. All right. I'm not like Moses coming down with the fucking tablets and my word is gospel. It must be. You can change this shit. All right. So go ahead, look into the eye of destiny here. Relaxing breath in all the way to the top. And you're at the top, just hold it for just a second. Just a second. And now release it with a sigh, almost like of relief, you know, letting all that tension go as your mind opens right now so we can connect for the purpose of your question here. All right, thank you. Will there be any improvement based on the energy, based on all factors known and unknown for Lena Reem? Will there be any improvement in her love life? Improve love based on everything right now, based on her habitual thoughts. All right, let's see. How many cards as well? One more time. Oh, shit. Will there be any improvements for Lena's love life? All facts, no cap. Thank you. All right. All right. Mm. You know, I'm getting this feeling from you, this vibe from you that even, okay, so there's patterns within patterns, right? So one of your bigger patterns, right, may be that it's kind of, life is kind of uneventful. And then there may be something that you're hopeful about, and then you get let down, and then it's kind of uneventful, and then, you know, stuff like that. So it's like it's like 2 steps forward and then 2 steps, maybe 3 steps back, you know. What I'm showing right now, like I said, it's just based off of your current energy. All right. This is just based off your current energy. All right. Um, I would have to say it's just honestly, you're getting it's more so like of a maybe. I'm not even getting a strong yes off of this, but that's okay because that's just your cue to start changing what you're thinking, what you're expecting, you know, seeing yourself as this woman, being the woman, not just seeing yourself, being the woman who has whatever kind of relationship that is for you, that you want. All right. Even though your eyes and your ears and everything else will tell you, and your vajay will tell you differently, you can just look past that. If you could just stand in that awareness of like, yo, I'm already this bitch that got the perfect person. I'm her. I'm her. You know what I'm saying? Like you will find yourself being her faster than you know. It is a lot simpler than easy. I will say, my people do something to you already. Like your impatience already is. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's a turnoff. All right. Now back to you, Lena. Um, I'm seeing something here. As of right now, I can already tell you like this is one outcome that's more probable than others. All right. Once again, we can change this. All right. But I am seeing something come about, like some type of relationship. And it looks like, oh my God, this looks like you know, like a brand new beginning and all this stuff. And then I see it ending in some way where there's like an irreconcilable difference. All right. I personally don't want that for you. I don't think you want that for you. So we need to begin to practice, or just we need to already assume like, hey, what does this life look like for you? What does it feel like? You know, start to get clear about these things and just claim that, decide that. That's a very powerful word, decide. Decide means like you lop off, you chop off anything else, any other option, you know. So in this case, it would be, and I don't know what your specific goal is when you say your love life. I don't know if you want just, you know, I don't know what that is for you specifically, but you do. And if you don't, get clear on that so you can experience that, you know. But as of now, based off the past energy or the energy that I was really tapping into right now, it seemed like, yeah, there might be something coming, but it's like, it's going to seem like a false, not a false hope, but like it's a letdown. And I see like I can feel disappointment from you to the point where it's scary to even let yourself imagine having your perfect relationship for you or whatever that is, because you've been disappointed so many times. And you're the kind, when disappointment hits, it's like falling off a building onto the cliffs and the rocks. It's there's high highs and there's low lows, so, but you can assume, being this version of Lena that is in the relationship that you want. And if you will just but stand in that Lena, or this Lena, I'm going to say, that's you. You know what I'm saying? All the main work is just in not letting the little voices get to you, not identifying with the feeling of like, fuck, I'm going to always be alone, or I'm always going to fucking seem to attract these losers and all that. All those are voices of the old Lena. God bless her. All right. But this Lena that I'm speaking to, and I'm speaking to the version of you that knows, and that part of you that really knows, you're fucking taken. Okay. That means I can't even flirt with you. All right. Well, technically I can. But you get it. You're taken. All right. You are taken. So yeah, that's my answer to you. It's not blocked. You're not blocked. Okay? You're not blocked. See, that's part of the misinterpretation, Lena? Because what ends up happening is, and most of the time we don't know we're doing this, right? So for example, let me just use this real briefly. You're saying, yeah, it seems to be blocked. It's not really, though. If you think about it, before whatever happened, right? The letdown, we'll say. You'd be lying if you didn't say there was a piece of you that wasn't kind of like in the back of your mind, geez, I hope this guy don't fucking let me down, or this person don't let me down. We are always putting, a lot of times we just keep rebuilding the past. That's what it is. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. Mystic Raheem. Yeah, I was gonna do maybe one or two more I'm gonna, choose just some random questions on here. If somebody has a random question. So yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay. You're absolutely welcome, Lena. I appreciate you. Love you, Lena. Like, you deserve it. You just gotta admit to yourself that you deserve it. Accept that you deserve it. That's it. And like I said, yeah, sit. So if you like, I'm gonna do like another free question. If you like your free question answer, if you wanna ask a specific question, put the question in the chat. I'm gonna give it a second, and then I'm gonna go through, and I will answer one of the questions for free. If you want to just be a VIP, that is, and get shot to the front of the line and in front of everybody, where I could just, I'll take the velvet rope across, but like, come on in. We got all your favorite drinks. We got the blunts. We got everything that you need back here. Come on in. Then this is how you do it right here, okay? Just a simple tithing offering, $25 to paypal.me/Shango Ray or $Ray Shango. All right. So go ahead. Don't all rush to the chat now with your question at once. Don't all rush at once. Keep going with the questions. because I'm gonna just look through them. You know, I'm giving it a second, giving y'all a chance to put your question in there, and I will go through with it. And yes, thank you, prophetess. Love ya. Post your question only once. Yeah, there's no need to spam. No spamming. So far, we got 2 questions. All right. So if anybody else want to ask a question, Andrea, what's going on? How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. If you like a chance to get a free question, answer it. Then put it in the goddamn chat. And you get to hear my buttery vocals on top of that. How have you been, Andrea? How was your weekend? I hope it was smashing. Whatever spirit needs me to know for the rest of the month. You know, okay, we don't want too much dead air time on here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go with you, Mystic Raheem. All right, this is what I want you to do, Mystic Raheem. I want you to take a deep breath in. All right. Uncross your legs and your arms. Not that you need to, doesn't matter. But it does assist a little bit. All right, energetically speaking. Take a nice deep breath in, hold it at the top. All right. Release it, that shit, along with any other concerns, worries, whatever. We're resetting the nervous system right here, folks. And I want you to just kind of project that question. And your question is, will Xander reach out to you this month? So, is Mystic Raheem going to hear from Xander? Lucky for you, we're still rather in the beginning of the month. Huh. All right. Here you go. I like a nice, simple yes or no question too, by the way. I do. I like that. Nice and concise. Jesus. Hmm. Well, I can tell you this, sir. I'm leaning more towards no. Okay? I'm leaning more towards no. You probably done heard my spiel already. That's based on your energy. Because let's face it, Mystic, you've been pretty negative Nancy about this whole situation, right? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. So, especially your inner fucking dialogue about this shit is pretty decrepit, sir. Now, I can definitely also see here too, Yo, y'all are some fucking chatterboxes, huh? Uh, this Xander person, just so you know, this Xander person's kind of full of shit. Okay, I sense some deception, and I'm getting now. I got a deception card here, and this deception card could be either talking about you, him, or both. But I'm feeling pulled to say, because I feel like in some ways too, this thank you very much. Yeah, he's had a change of heart about you, or whatever the situation is. Okay. And it seems also too like this person is sitting on a fence. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And also, I'm just spilling the whole fucking tea, right? You just wanted a yes or no. My bad. Shit. Yeah, there's some occult and magic shit going on here. All right. But you know what? Your negative Nancy shit is going to cancel all that out, Mystic. You should know that. You should know that. And I feel like, okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna leave you with, because I'm gonna just kind of put this to this is done, but I'm getting more so of a no as it is now. You want to change probabilities, change timelines to where it's a yes. You know, you got to go in to do that shit. So, but as it is now, this particular version of Xander, is that Xander? I feel like this person is also like talking shit about you, or saying a lot of your personal shit, or was anyways. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You like them apples? How you like them apples? All right. Well, y'all handle y'all shit. Let's do another one. God damn it. Put some questions in the fucking chat, will we? All right. So yeah, it's a nice little welcome break, though. If you'd like to ask a free, if you're a, okay, I'm just putting it to you like this, and I'm saying this lovingly, okay? If you're a freeloader, now's your chance to be a fucking freeloader, okay? Put a question in the chat. I'm gonna give just a second for a couple questions to be there. If not, I got no problem concluding, all right? If you want to be a VIPer, though, also because you know, as you circulate, so shall you matriculate, all right? You shall get it back with interest. There it is, all right? 25 dollars PayPal me / Shango. No, Mystic, you need to VIP your ass if you're gonna ask another one. Let's see here. Hey, right on, Andrea, back at you. Times a billion. Times a billy. I'm trying to leave it open for someone else I ain't got. Aisha Lee. It's gonna last for a while, I can already tell you that. Let me tell you something, Aisha. Think about this. Okay? I want you to think about this. You remember the orange man talking about, I'll be your last prez ever, right? Well, this is the orange man's second term, right? If everything was just humdilillah, like, yeah, that would be it. However, if there's martial law enacted, especially like, yeah, I know he just began his second term, but like, you know what I mean? By the end of the term, like if there's martial law to get out. So this is a her to incite. That's why this is happening. Just so you know. All right. You don't need to be letting yourself be triggered by all this outside shit. All right. I don't know if you're like in the thick of it or what, but let's see here. We have a VIP here, folks. Okay, I got you, Mystic. Another question there, sir. But Aisha, do you understand what there's probably multiple other, you know, but that's what they're trying to do. They can't just enact martial law if there's no reason, you know, but if people are losing their fucking minds, then they can't. You see, you live in a valley, okay. Just stay the fuck away from that shit. You know, as far as all that goes, practical, you know, advice, but don't be getting all worried about shit, over worrying about shit. Let's see here. See, mommy. Yeah, don't be getting. I had to like so I could look you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Don't be getting all like don't be getting all you know. Don't let that shit worry you. All right, Mystic says, will I get approved for my SSDI next month? All right, Mystic, let's get to it. You can take just another cleansing breath. And as you're exhaling, just, you know, kind of echo those sentiments like, will I get my approval? Or the desire anyway to know the answer. Like, how do you feel when you know something? Tune into that. Will Mystic get his SSDI? Will Mystic get his SSDI? Keep thinking that shit, Mystic. And another, Aisha, I'll come back to you. Hold on. There's something I want to tell you, but I'm in the middle of this right now. All right. Hallelujah. Will Mystic Raheem get approved for his SSDI next month? Are you in alignment to get approved for your SSDI next month? Are you aligned with the Raheem already fucking got it? Are you aligned with that? And it's 11:11 right now. All facts, no cap. I'll show you your cards. It was looking good. You're right now at a place where like if I'm gonna like talk quantum shit, like you're in that middle crossroads. It can be a yes, it could be a no right now. Like literally, it's like 50-50 shit. But the way the timeline that I see you experiencing, there's like some twists and turns. Let me show you your cards real quick. Yeah, you're like exactly at a tie. Because I gave you 7 cards, right? Just off the top, more red is yes, more black is no. These are your cards. 7 of hearts. Ace of diamonds. Reversed, by the way. You have the 9 of spades too. That's also my no card. 2 of clubs. Clubs can be a little bit neutral though, right? 2 of diamonds, contract. Then this is the one I don't like. As it is now. You have, it looks like you got it and then something happens afterwards. So it's kind of like a yes, no, but type of thing. Like, it seems like it's, this shit's kind of like doing all this shit. And then it's like, you finally think you got it. And then something else happens that is like unexpected. You got that upside down Joker action going off. Right? And finally, we have the Queen of Clubs. So, especially with this Joker, which is reversed, because this particular Joker is one of major challenge, especially when reversed. Okay, it could be fate. It's like a fate card, kind of. Everything changes, sudden changes, that type of energy. You know, maybe you can even call it like a tower moment type of thing, tower shit. You know, but you know, sometimes sudden things can happen that can be great, right? So, but since it was reversed, my God. I am seeing it lean a little bit more to the no than I would like it to lean for you. I'd like you to see you get your thing, you know what I'm saying? Get your shit, you know? So if you do any work, spell work, whatever, I would just get on that. Rest in the confidence that you got your SSDI. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I think you need to hear that because I think that was one of the missing keys in this situation, you know? And even if it first come out, it's like, well, no, you're like, no, I got my fucking SSDI. You know, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I got it, and you will get it. But as of now, the road that you were tracing, sir, it looked very, very, very challenging, bro. Very challenging. So yeah, we need to tighten it up a little bit within, mystically speaking. All right. Thank you though for that. Appreciate that, brother. So anybody else? You know what? I think we're going to conclude. It's already 11:15. Shit. We will be back with the readathon tomorrow. I will be back. So I will post it actually a little earlier so that way y'all know when I'm coming back. Have some more fun. I'm going to be on earlier tomorrow. I promise you that. All right. But if I missed you, don't worry. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be gone till November. All right. Andrea, thank you. I appreciate you. Come back tomorrow, Andrea. I got you. All right. We up out of here. Daddy got to eat. You know what I'm saying? I got some chicken and rice and some other things with my name on it. I bid you adieu.